everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some of this Ikoria draft. I believe I will keep these. This is our second game with this deck, and let's just dive into it and see what we can do with the Whisper Squad. We also have, one, two, and then, you know, or on two, we could just make more Whisper Squad, which is kind of interesting. And then we have this, if things get out of control. Okay. We're going to attack, I guess. They have something that they can do. It keeps pausing for them. Whisper, whisper. We need mana now, though. Whenever you cycle a card, put a counter on it. Okay. Aw, we drew the other one. Well, it's actually okay. It's fine. The chances of that, though, are pretty preposterous. We had one in our opening hand. We got one out of the deck, and then we drew one when there was only one left. Woof. Kind of tough. Oh. Wow, he was able to cycle a card to kill one of our guys. That's clever. I wish I had a flash creature out there. Nothing I could do. I just lose. I lose somebody here. Touche. That's a good combat trick. Okay. So then we do this. And, well, now that that happened, we could just kill the fox, but I kind of want him to cycle and spend stuff just getting it bigger so that we can destroy it later. Or there's probably something else that's more dangerous. Okay, they put a menace counter on. There we go. Alright, what does this thing do? Alright, that's... They both have to go, is basically how that works. But we'll do that in a moment. This will have double strike. So I'm going to just... get rid of my human. And then now we have double strike on our Spell Eater Wolverine, and Rumbling Rock Slide can take care of a pretty decent amount of stuff. Alright. Alright, that's a cycling guy. That's fine. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no. We need one more to get double strike. So... it's like I could kill this, but I just don't feel like it. I know it's strange, but I feel like they have something bigger, and so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have 5 damage I can do with the Rock Slide. Okay. That's mean. So this is a good reason to save Rumbling Rock Slide. I am going to lose a 1-1, potentially. It's only mutated once, so it can tap and do 1 damage, if that's interesting. And to be honest, that's fine. So they're gonna have a 1-1 left behind from that guy, but it's okay. I guess they could have some kind of response, but I don't know what it would be. Okay. And then we now have double strike with our guy. And I'll summon the Whisper Squad. And then attack right here. They'll block with the 1-1 most likely. Okay. But I'm out of gas. I need to draw. I think I have... Maybe I only have 1 in the deck of the card draw card, but that will be good. Kraken would also be really good. Do I have anything... that's a big creature. But to be honest, they can't block my Wolverine. Yes, God, this would be sick. I doubt this will ever work, but just gonna do it like this. I wish they would have dropped block with the 5/5, but they did not. I wonder if they do block and just trade. Yeah, they were okay with trading right there. Cycle. Land. Alright, we got some removal, which is good. I hope they don't have any more memory leaks. That would be a shame. Cycle. Yeah, I got no flyers. No artifacts. Alright, so they're going to gain control of my creature and attack with it. Perhaps. Uh-huh. And we get it back. Okay. Alright. Okay. So they have a removal. Oh, and they healed. Wow. Touche. Gosh, I keep drawing land. It's one of these again, huh? Alright. Come on now. No more land. That's enough. Well, I guess they're probably drawing land too. Okay. Yes. We did it. Victory. It's interesting, you know, that one single combat trick that they had was so profound. But I was able to catch up. Let's do it again. I think you keep this, but it's really scary. There's no red cards, and there's no red mana, but Whisper Squad on 1-2 can sort of get stuff out for us. Alright. Oh my gosh, what are the chances? I mean, the statistical chances that I can never take advantage of the Whisper Squad in terms of thinning the deck are crazy. I drew another one. Alright, well now I can't draw another one. Now we've got the Whisper Squad out. I can't complain now. I'm whispering. They're thinking about it. Humans you control get +1/+1. Tap 2 untapped humans. Oh, okay, so they can put me on lockdown. Oh, great, we drew a red mana, which is just fantastic. And this makes a human soldier when it dies, which is unfortunate. But they do have to use mana to do that, so I'm not really worried about it, because I'll be able to blood curdle a human if it comes out, if I have to. You can have a human, for sure. And then we'll resolve that. And then I think what I'll do is I'll boot Nipper with Death Touch. And then we'll do this. Yeah, the Sanctuary, I forgot, it does upgrade their chat, but I have to get that thing off the board at some point. Now, what do they got? Are they going to summon something large? Or just pass their turn? What are they up to over there? They're thinking. It's a deep, deep concentration. Alright. So they have a 2/2 human that they want to attack with. I am not going to block. And here they go. Okay. You know, I could just kill that, actually, but I won't do it right now. I'm going to save it, and we're going to go ahead and use this to kill this. And where do I want Menace, you know? On the Death Touch. It just makes it nasty. If they ever do have to block, then, you know, they have to block with 2 creatures that are going to die. Pass all around, huh? Scary. It's very difficult to know if I want to use this on their enchantment or if I want to save it for a creature, you know? Okay. They have something they can do. And maybe they have a flash guy or something. Hello. Para. Day 9 calls the opponent the villain. It's like, what are you doing, villain? I don't remember if in this set the black has a sweeper that does 1 damage to the entire board. And so I don't want to, like, play into that with Forbidden Friendship, but at the same time, if they had that, they would have used it a long time ago. Right? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, they're going to flash in the Lurking Deadeye, who is a human. Now, nobody's taken damage, so they're just going to do that on their turn, which I can respect that, and we're just going to get rid of it. Ugh, they have another human. So brutal. Man, they have a really good deck. They were able to get it cast, and then put down humans all over the place. I didn't think that they had, because they didn't do anything for the past 2 turns. So that was the tricky bit. So they can exile cards from the graveyard to make humans that are, you know, +1/+1. It's scary. It really is. So they're going to be able to put me on lockdown. Maybe I should have just gotten rid of their Sanctuary lockdown with that card and not been so worried about creatures. I don't know. It's hard to understand what the right thing to do is. If they block, I'm in the happiest place. They might tap to tap my boot nipper or something. They'll tap my guy, but that's fine. It is funny that, that's fine. We were able to kill their primary creature with the combat trick that they used on us. Well, they didn't even use it on us. They just flashed the Deadeye Assassin out. They're not drawing land anymore, or they're not playing it. Ugh! I cannot believe it. They have more ridiculous humans. Ooh, scary. Alright, and now time for me to draw a card that's not land. Can we do it? I don't know. This is like a stacked, almost constructed style deck that I'm playing against. Alright. I'm going to have to just win by getting my boot nipper through. I don't know what else to do. Now, they're going to probably tap my boot nipper, actually, which is okay. I wonder when they... Now they're just going to let it through. Oh, they're going to block? No, they're not going to do this. You can't tap... My creature's already tapped. They have some kind of combat trick. Or maybe they just don't want that death touch on the board. They might have a... They probably have another mythic General Kudro in their hand. So they don't mind losing it right here. Did they really do that? Did that happen? Maybe they thought they could tap it to prevent it from attacking. I don't know what that was. They were like so careful and calculating the entire time, and then they have this deck, but they're gonna lose. It just boggles the mind. Wow, that was just a misplay. We'll take it. They could come back. They could have some kind of ridiculous card that they're just trolling me with. But their deck is... I mean, look at the humans they have. They have this guy, this guy, this turns into a human. They have removal for white. They have this card... Just kind of extraordinary. I'm telling you, man, that lifelink Menace is doing work. And the other thing that's crazy about it, or not lifelink, Death Touch Menace was just doing work. They just misread Death Touch or something. And maybe they have a bunch of removal that hits bigger things, but not smaller things. Oh, they have Whisper Squad, too. Well, they should, because it's a human. Alright. They have 4, but they can't block everything right now. They might have some kind of flash guy. to just make a last stand kind of thing. They do. But they still die. Wow. Maybe that's what they meant to play. Maybe they were supposed to unlikely aid their general, but they didn't have the right mana? I still just can't figure that out. Well, look at that. I mean, we went from, like, we went from 100 gems up to 250, and then if you get 3 wins, you just get 1,000 gems? Jeez, that's a lot. If we can get one more win, we can, you know, buy another limited run in Forgotten Realms. Wow, that was great. Well, I can't take credit for winning that because they made a serious mistake just losing both of their creatures to Death Touch Menace. But sometimes it happens.